Right guys, welcome back. Today we are going to have a super action-packed episode for you, hopefully, if it all goes well. But we have got Wahid's Green Hulk that with the ES1100 conversion. So we've completed that. We did some dyno runs the other day on it, made some good power. You'll find out later on in the video how much. And we've also got a NAZIR'S ES800 being built up on his 9.1 Turbo S. That's getting wave track LSD as well. That's not going to get completed until probably next week's video. And also we are starting to prep for D's ES1200. That car is going to be a special build as well. That's going to be really, really good. So yeah, we'll go more into that later on, but keep watching, stay tuned. This one over here is Yasser's 901.1. He's getting an ES800 upgrade along with the wave track diff. So engine's been removed, transmission's been removed, and the diff LSD is going to be installed into the transmission. The 901 Gen 1s, because of their age and stuff like that, they suffer from a lot of corrosion. So all the oil lines that go into the turbos, they were terrible. So we've had to replace them. New studs, new everything basically was rotten underneath the car, which happens with age sometimes. So it's one of those things. But yeah, that's going to be one to watch out for. He's going to be out in TV in July. So yeah, keep watching for that. It's going to make some good power. It's also going to be the first Gen 1 ES800 we've done with the wave track. So that'll be interesting. We've done a few Gen 2s and you guys have seen obviously the benefits of it on the Gen 2. It's going to be the same benefits on the Gen 1. However, we're going to be able to quantify that now with some real life numbers and some draggy results and everything. So yeah, that'll be an interesting one to watch. So we'll keep everyone posted on that. Yeah, that should be done by next week's video as well. So hopefully the week after this one comes out, you'll be able to see the results of that as well.
What's going on, bro? So we've got a new guy working with us, right?
A new guy.
A new guy. Name. Guess what? I keep on forgetting his name, and it's the most easiest name you can think of. Sam. You know what I keep on calling him? Samantha. Like, come on. Hey, Samantha. Look, see? Look. You see? I keep on calling Samantha. Fucking so bad, innit?
Sam is sound, though.
Sam is sound. He is sound. He was sleeping in the car for 40 minutes earlier on. Jeez. Bro, I was knocking on the window, everything. The guy was knocked.
3 days and he's already sleeping in the car.
Sam, how long were you sleeping in the car for?
I don't even know.
He thought it was only 5 now. It was more like 45.
So yesterday night we had Wahid's Beast on the dyno, and it made 1107 wheel horsepower at 2 bar of boost. This was at 2 bar peak and holding around about 1.95 bar. So there's still more room in there. However, that's where we're gonna leave it at. There's no point in over stretching it or anything like that. And it is an ES1100, so it's perfect power for what it is. This setup also made 1,000 at the wheels on pump fuel, so it's a really potent setup for the street. Once the weather gets a little bit better, we'll get it out on the street and get some draggy runs. It won't be in this video because it's been raining today. It's been a bit miserable, so we don't want to take any risks with taking it out in the wet or anything like that. So we'll wait until it's dry, and also me, RUBAIS and Danny are off this week. So once we resume and we all get back, then we'll take it back on the road, do some draggy runs, and see what it does. We'd expect it to be like a 3.1, 3.2 with that sort of power. So it should be a fast car, fast setup. So yeah, we'll be back soon with some road times on that and see how it goes. In the meantime, we're Rory's on a 992 Turbo S at the moment, which we're doing an ES800 conversion on. It's quite a special car, and we're doing like the normal ES800 conversion. However, we've also added on our custom intake system, which we previously spoke about in the Turkey video. So that's already been tested out there, made some good gains on a stock car, so we're using that. And we're also using our headers as well, which were recently developed I mean, they've been in development for some time, but recently we had some real solid gains. We put it on a stock car and it made 12 wheel horsepower. So again, we put that on this this 992 as well. So it should have a little bit of extra juice. So the RUBAIS is finishing off with that at the minute, and with Rory. So once they're finished with that, we'll get that on the dyno, see what power we can make out of that with pump and meth, and then go from there. He wants some multiple maps, but today we're just going to do the pump and meth map on the car, and then next week we'll do the race fuel map and get some road logs on that as well. So keep tuned.
Are you recording now?
No,
Tell me when to start acting.
Are you recording?
Shaz, you didn't ask me how come I'm getting my hands dirty today.
You didn't tell me how come you're getting your hands.
You know why? Because the main tech, Danny, is on a holiday, bro. So I have to do his job. But right now, check that out. I know you already got the B-rolls of the turbos. I've put those on. Turbos are done, all by me. Yep. Need to put the intercoolers on, half of the intercoolers. That's it really, back bumper on the dyno, job done. Well, we've got Rory on the meth kit. Rory, say hi.
Yo, what's cracking? Just fitting a big meth tank today, which is a nice new addition. Got it all tucked. Check out under here. Fully tucked setup, so once I fit the brackets on top, all you'll see, just a slight line. Got it all tucked in nice and neatly. So it looks like super OEM almost. And yeah, it's going right around to the back, under the car as usual, out the way. Got a bit of wiring to do, but then we're all good to go, and we should make some really good power. Yeah, can't wait really. It's always excitement. And yeah, nah, RUBAIS has been helping me out as well.
Oh yeah, why?
He's
You're the only one here.
Yeah, everyone else is on holiday. He's claiming he's done it all himself. But, you know.
Yeah, he done that.
Nah, he's been good. He's been good to be fair.
Should we give it to him?
Yeah, hand it to him. I'm sure he's going to want to talk about all of what he's been doing, because it's a bit new for him, so you know, should be good. And then get this car in the dyno this evening. Maybe take it for a test run if it stays dry. See what happens.
Why you looking so fresh, bro?
Oh, bro, haircut, come on. Milton Key, bro, you know what? I cheated on my barber. I had to get done from here. I had to. I was looking too rough. Plus, we're flying out tomorrow.
Where you going?
Pakistan. I haven't been there since 2020, so that'll be a good shot. But we just need to get this car done so the customer's happy. And a bit of, because Rory's all alone as well, man. It's not nice on him. So I thought, let me help him get the jobs done quicker. The last day that we're here.
So this is Dee's stunning sapphire blue 991.2 Turbo S. This was previously an ES1000, and now it's being upgraded to the ES1200. So it will be running around about 1200 plus wheel horsepower. This car is a stunning, stunning car, and Dee's a top guy, so we always try to do our best for him. We're doing something a little bit special, as you can see, for his turbos. We changed over to the Garrett G30s, and we had Wrench Studios, so thank you to Wrench and Hamid and the boys to coat the turbos. So we've done color coded for the compressor housing, and we've ceramic coated the manifolds and the exhaust housing as well, black. So it's a pretty good match, no? It's got the metallic in it as well, so it looks pretty cool. But like I said, this car is going to be, I'm excited to get this one done. So previously he had a few issues with the initial build, some teething problems that we had as well on our end in getting the car ready and whatnot, but he's been very patient with us. He's been really good, so we are going to make sure that when the car comes out this time, it's going to be savage. So yeah, watch out for the numbers on this, keep tuned. We're going to get started on this one next, so probably be in about 2 videos time roughly. So yeah, but keep watching on that. And then obviously next to him is Jamie's beast as well. That's currently in assembly as well at the minute with the engine. His turbos have also been done, color coded as well. It's not going to be as much power as D's. It's a bit of a smaller build, but that's going to be another savage one. So yeah, there's so many builds going on at the minute. That's a build, that's a build. We've got Craig's car that's come back because he wants more power again. So that's gonna be interesting to see what that does. He's going bigger turbos as well. We got Munraj's there. We got Asim's car that's going to be ES1000 now as well. So that all should be done in the next few weeks. There's going to be about 5,000–6,000 horsepower Porsches coming out in the course of the next month. So it's going to be a good racing season this summer for sure. Right, as part of our ES800 development, as RUBAIS unwraps the titanium exhaust, as you can see.
Bro, Emery and his packaging, man. It takes me 20 minutes to unwrap a bloody exhaust.
I don't know if you guys remember from the video in Turkey, but we were talking about some development on the intake system on the 992. And this is one of the models that we're going to go. So as you can see, the airbox has been modified for a larger outlet, and the intake pipe also from the turbo is much larger in diameter compared to the stock one. And to show you the difference, I can get a stock pipe for you and see the difference. 2 minutes. Here's a stock pipe, stock plastic pipe, and here's our version of it. As you can see, the diameter, there's a big difference in there, and also in the actual airbox is a much larger diameter compared to the stock one as well. So from our initial testing and in our development, we've proven that this makes a solid gain on a stock car of up to 15 wheel horsepower. So that's pretty good just from an intake system, because there's not much you can do to improve on Porsche's design. Obviously they've spent millions in R&D, and they have a really good design system for the actual stock airbox. So we don't want to change the stock airbox itself. What we've done is just allowed more air to go through it by giving a larger diameter pipe and a larger outlet from the actual airbox. So the turbo can get more air from the factory design system. So it's like an OEM plus intake, but it works really, really well. And yeah, you'll see it debuted over here on this ES800 we're doing now.
Check this out. Shaz, look how light that is. I swear I'm not even struggling. Compared to the stock one. Come this way. Whew! Bro, this is a deadlift. No. I swear I'm not even acting, but you see the veins pop out my head. Now this is easily like 30 kilos, 25 to 30 kilos. Compared to that, I think the whole downpipe is, well, the whole exhaust system is 5 kilos or probably less. We actually should weigh it to see how much it weighs. Oh, with the 6 kilos, wow. Yeah, but that was with the Gen 991, Gen 2. Yeah, but what about that? That's definitely heavier, bro. 100%. That's a lot heavier. That's like 30 kilos, man. I struggled to pick that up. Obviously, I was helping Rory today. Danny's on a holiday, so I was Rory's partner. Well, I changed our new manifolds on our 992. Got the new, well, it's not the new titanium exhaust, but our 992 titanium exhaust. Turbos, VTGs, all done. And now we're just taking it off to put it in the dyno. Oh, CFS intercoolers, build those up, put those back in. So while Rory was doing the MEF kit, running the wires out and the gauges, I managed to putting the back end together. So now hopefully let's put it on the dyno, see what numbers it gets, and then on the road to test it hopefully.
Right guys, so this 992 ES800 with the extra intake and the manifolds, it's made a mega 864 to the wheels on pump fuel and meth. That's the most we've ever had out of one of these on Pump MF. So it's been really epic. We still need to do a race fuel map on it, and we still need to test it on the road. However, time is running out. It's like almost 11 o'clock I think now, and got a flight early morning tomorrow as well. So we're gonna end it here right now for this car. We're gonna be back next week when we're all back. We'll get it on the road, do some draggies, and then we'll get it back and do some race fuel maps on it as well. But in the meantime, stay tuned, keep watching, stay subscribed, and yeah, watch out for this one and Wahid's one next week on the road. We'll get you some road tests and draggies done then. So stay safe.